So now we are ready for deep tissue back massage. Of course, we are using the Swedish classical massage techniques. First, we need to get some oil on this beautiful back. So, I place my hands along the spine, just above the pelvis. Fingers are just following the muscles around the shoulders. There. All the way. When I do it this way, I can feel where the muscle tensions are. When we're doing the deep tissue, I do a little bit more slow so my fingers can absorb where the muscle tensions really are. I often ask my clients to breathe when we start doing it. So I place my hand around the pelvis and ask my client to take a deep breath. And on our way out, we are start moving our hands above the shoulders. Really feel the muscle tensions. Love it. Thank you. Along the side, like that. And now I feel that this right side of the spine is the one we're going to start out with, which is amazing. So I take my hand, always place it just above the pelvis, so I can feel the pelvis. That's my, in a way, pointer fingers. Need to figure out where it is. I'm just above it. So right now my right hand is on the pelvis, and the other one is taking along the lower back. Instead of doing the circles, I'm using more of my palm, and I take my other hand on top of it so I can get a deeper surface. Switch hand. So now my one hand is down, lifting up, the other one is along from the spine towards. Whenever I lift up, the muscles along the spine will relax so much more, which means I get deeper into them. And when we do this, it's so important that we loosen up the lower finger, the lower hand. Because if we don't, you feel like you're just like catching and skin rolling. We do not do that in this technique. So I always divide the back into the lower back, towards the scapula, the shoulder blades, and from the scapula towards around the shoulders. As you can see now, the blood circulation is beginning really good. All the way here. What we feel, the tension is a little bit more around the pelvis, so I'm going to be working a little bit more here. If we're just working like that, it gets a pressure on the client. But when I take one hand, lift it up, the muscle will relax a little bit more, so the pressure that the client feels is getting more easy. It's not that bad. It's getting more easy for the client to absorb this one. When it gets easier, I can get deeper into the muscles. So let's do it nice and quietly as well, even though it's deep tissue. I turn around towards the shoulders. Around. Ooh, let me feel it right there. Gonna do it several more times. And again, see the blood circulation is starting to come. Again, as soon as I lift up the shoulder, it's getting more relaxed in the muscle tension, and the client will not feel the same pain as if I didn't do it. And we do not need so much pain to get the muscle tension to release. Another thing which is important when we do this is remember to use your body. Your arms are just getting the power from the body. So you've been working a lot. I'm going to take from the scapula. I'm going to twist it out to see how far we go. Loosen up. Beautiful. When we do this, we also have a look at the joint, shoulder joint, just to see if it's moving, how it's moving, because this is so in line with the shoulder blade. And of course, we're going to be working on the shoulder blade as well, and just along it, underneath it, also on it. If the shoulder is really, really hard, doesn't want to move at all, I'll definitely recommend you to take some trigger points underneath the scapula. Because the trigger points will be part of the one who will loosen up the muscle tension right here. When we do on the scapula, it's like take one hand, lift it up, take the other hand as well, lift it up the muscles. But remember to loosen up, just like down here. Remember to loosen up so it won't get too painful. Lift up. If you got a client which has problems with the upper shoulder as well, upper arm, just around the shoulder joint, a good thing as well would be to loosen up the upper arm, of course, the muscles, but also the front side of the chest. So the chest muscle, especially, because that one holds on to the shoulder joint as well. And if that is really tight, the shoulder joint, it wouldn't be as much affection just loosen up the back, because the shoulder joint will not be even able to move. So always remember to take the entire shoulder, the back and the front and the arm as well when you have shoulder issues. Again, if you want to check out to see how it is, do some effleurage and just feel tension. Either one on the side that we've just been working, or take both sides to see the difference. and to feel the difference. Normally, I would do both sides, as you guys know, because I will always do along the spine. And we need to have the right side, we need to have the left side. And I can always stand on this side to do the left side as well. But when we do the deep tissue, it will get so much better for me to stand on the opposite side of where I do my massage. Because as you see, when we do the effleurage, we're just following along, testing out the muscles, see where to react, stuff like this. And we definitely see that we got something going on in the shoulder as well. But when I do the lower back, it's better for me, as long as I'm using my body weight, which I am. I have my straight hand as well. It's better for me to stand on the opposite side, because then I can get deeper into it. Let me show you. This is how I do it. But if I'm on the same side, then I'll either, because I need to have this hand and the forearm on the straight, right? Either do this one, it's called like ironing. But right now I'm just pushing it down to the muscles to figure out where the tension is. I'm not able to lift up. If I should be lifting up, I would stand something like that. But then I'm twisting my body, so I'm not able to use my body weight. So it's always a good thing when you work deep tissue, remember to stand on the opposite side so you get deeper into it and you get the right answers from the body. So when we've been doing this, I'm just going to show you one side, as I said to you. So now we have the effleurage, and we're going deeper into the muscles, both fast and slowly. And then I'm going to finish up with the effleurage. Because what I'm going to do now with this, I'm going to go above the shoulder. And then I'm going to lift up this shoulder joint, test that to see how it's moving. Soft like butter. And to finish up, I always go and stand on the top, take the opposite, go from top of it all the way down towards the pelvic. Put it right there in my fingers. Make the client breathe deeply, please. Thank you. And on the way out, I am going to move the pelvis. Like that. Then you have the entire